Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having a great summer. Start to a summer. It was just summer solstice the other day, June 20th. And yeah, it's finally getting really nice here in Canada. It took a little bit to get some really hot weather. I think today was like plus 23. So we go by Celsius, of course, here in Canada. But so yeah, it was really, really hot today finally. We haven't had many of those days. So hope you guys are having a great summer. I just wanted to do a general reading, and we're going to find out what's going on for you within the next 3 months here. We're going to look at your general life, your love life, and your career. There will be two piles to choose from, so use your intuition and go with the pile that resonates with you. If that pile doesn't resonate, maybe the other one does. All right, so let's just start. All right, so we are going to start with pile number one. We're going to see what's going on for you. Yes, I do have a small little desk that I'm using here, so you'll have to bear with me. That's all I have for right now. All right, so let's find out for you, pile number one. We have perseverance. Okay. Let's see what else is going on for pile number one within this next 3 months. We have challenges, endurance, and resolution. And then we have reservation, desire, worth, extravagance. Let's see what else we get here for you, pile number one. We have alliance. So trust, honesty, and compatibility. We also have real estate here. And we have eternal love. Let's see what else we have for pile number one. What energies are coming in for pile number one for the next 3 months? We have protest, okay. We have third wheel, okay. Let's get one more. We have compromise. All right, pile number one. So definitely you're very somebody who is very, like, when you have a goal or you have something set in your mind, you're gonna go ahead and do it. You don't care what obstacles are in the way. You're just gonna go ahead and you're gonna execute it. So there's a few different things here. Yeah, I see with perseverance here, challenges, endurance, resolution, and then we have reservation here with desire, warmth, or sorry, worth, and extravagant. And then we have real estate here with wealth, investment, and mega project. So for some of you, maybe you are very persistent in buying. Maybe you have enough money to buy a new vehicle. Maybe you have enough money to buy a new home. For some of you, you could be car salesman. So maybe you really, you're really, really good at speaking to people, and you know how to what type of words to use and how to structure them, and where you're kind of like a smooth talk, where you're really, really good with your words. Either you sell real estate, or you're a car salesman, um, or you're just, you're somebody who, you're not going to give up until you sell that car, you sell that house. Um, Even if it's having to, you know, keep persevering, and whoever, if these people, who want to buy this car, or you're selling real estate, if they need to think about it, or you give them time, you have a way where you're really good with your words, like I said, with persuading them into buying a car, or buying a vehicle, buying a home, but you won't give up. So you won't give up until you actually sell this car or sell this home, or you're just very you're just really good at, if you're wanting to buy a new car at this time, maybe negotiating with the real estate agent, or negotiating like a lower price, or to buy a new vehicle, maybe trade in a new vehicle to get you know, something newer, something more that is for you. But you know, you're really good at, you know, taking on challenges. You always find ways to execute it. You know, you kind of get what you want. Pile number one, maybe you just have the money to do. Maybe you're buying a new vehicle. Maybe you have enough money to buy real estate, or one of the two. But you know, you're just really, really good at getting what you want at this time. And I feel like you have really, really good chances in getting what your heart desires, or if this is what you've been saving up for a long time and finally now you can afford it, or you talk down the salesperson in lowering the amount, or whoever you're buying the home from, or you know, your real estate agent can get you a really good deal. But whoever this is going to get you this home, is going to get you this vehicle, is going to get you whatever it is that you've been manifesting or you've been desiring. You know, you have a lot of trust. um, Maybe you're very compatible with whoever this real estate agent is. Or maybe you found, you know, somebody that you're really, really close to, that now you know, maybe you've taken it to the next level with somebody that you want to buy a home with, or buy a vehicle with, or share a vehicle with, or um, whatever it is. But you have a lot of trust in yourself. You're very honest with yourself. We have compatibility here also. So maybe you found somebody recently who, um, you know, you maybe you pulled your money together, you've saved up, and now you can buy a brand new home, or you can buy this new vehicle that both of you guys are wanting or sharing. Or there's a lot of trust, there's a lot of honesty there, there's good compatibility there. Um, but there is something else coming, yeah, because we have an eternal love here also, right? So you, whoever this is, you could see yourself like settling down with this person for a long time. We have like an elderly couple here with eternal love, so eternity, consistency, and soulmate here. You know, whoever this is, you have a lot of trust and honesty and compatibility with this person, um, that you're wanting to share these ideas, these dreams, these experiences in life with. Um, you know, whoever this is, I see two kind of groups of people here, pile number one. So either this will be your situation or it might not. And I also see another story coming up here because we have third wheel here. So we have enemy, we have distress, and flirtationist. Okay. And then we have compromise, agreement, reconciliation, and consideration. And then we have protest here. So we have an advocacy, sorry, I can't say that word, sue, or attention. Um, so I feel like you have two people in your life that you're trying to choose between. um there's two different stories, like I said, going on here. One is that, you know, you're going to want to spend your life with whoever it is here, with internal love here, and you're going to want to buy a home and buy a vehicle with your very perseverance here, you know, in there's a lot. Anyways, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought here, what I was doing, kind of like scattered all over the place here. But anyways, the second story is here that there's two people that you're going to have to choose between, and you're going to have to compromise. I mean, we have two people who are fighting for your attention, fighting for your love here. um you know, maybe if you are already married, you know, somebody could sue you or take you to court, you know. Maybe there's a divorce going on with a protest here, or there's two people fighting for you or fighting for your love. But you're going to have to compromise here. This is going to be a hard decision because this is a third wheel. And see how this card here, I don't know if this is his girlfriend or his wife here, but then he's holding hands with this other girl behind her back. Like, that's just wrong. But, anyways, if this is your situation, you're going to have to compromise here. You're going to have to pick, you know, one person. You can't really have two people in your life, you know, if you're playing the field or playing around, because eventually these two will find out, and there's going to be arguments, and there's going to be fights, and there's going to be um, a lot, you know, because you're getting the attention from both of these people here. So, wow, I mean, these are totally two opposite stories that are going on for you. Um, Kind of that we're on the subject of love. This is what the general message is coming through here. We're gonna see what else comes through here. So we'll pull a few cards for this pile, and then for this pile, even though it says pile number 1, there's two different scenarios going on here. We're going to use the Arrows of Love Oracle here, and we're going to see what's going on for the ones who want to be together for eternal love, who are soulmates that do see each other with each other for the rest of their lives, growing old together. We're going to see what other cards come out for you. And then we'll also do some cards down here to find out a little bit more. Okay, so what do we need to know for the couple that wants to be together for the eternal love here? We have the Party of One. So maybe for some of you, you have been single for a long time and now you have found that person. Wow, we have Summer here. So you could have recently just met this person. Maybe you just started dating this person and you just know it's going to be a love of a lifetime. What else do we need to know for the eternal love? We have Satin Sheets and Seduction. So maybe this is the first time that you guys have been together intimately. And we have Standards and Boundaries here. Yeah, so maybe this person has been really good with, you know, you've set some boundaries with this person. They've been really good with following your boundaries. You know, they haven't really led you astray. Or, and then yeah, we have Fire in My Soul. We have Inspiration. So this person lights your heart on fire. Like, they inspire you, the things that they do, how they love you, how they are there for you, how they cheer you on, how they are just such a great partner all together. You just find this person very inspiring. You know, nothing seems to amaze you with this person. You're just finding out more and more about them, the layers about them, you know, as you live your life with them year after year. So, I mean, that's really beautiful. What do we need to know for the third wheel, Compromise and Protest here? So we have past lover. Okay, so oh boy. For some of you, maybe the person you're with is somebody you're just with, but this other person that is coming in could be a past lover, or the person that you're with now is a past love. Somebody here is a past love, and then we have, yeah, pendulum, yes or no. So you're going to have to decide here who you're going to want to be with, pile number 1. You can't have these two people in your life because it's not really fair to both of them, right? What else do we need to know? We have a higher purpose here. So yeah, with this past love, you definitely feel like you have a higher purpose with this person. Maybe this is why you feel like a deeper connection with one of them than the other. What else do we need to know? We have lip service. So yeah, I don't know, maybe somebody's telling you something here, or something you want to hear, or you like what this person has to say. Maybe you've been telling both of these people different things, or that you're both into them, you're both, I don't know, care for them, whatever it is. And then we have proposition here. So for one of them, you know, maybe the person that you have a past life with and a higher purpose with will be the person that you actually pop the question with. Yeah, and then we have secure nest here, right? So secure love nest here. Let's get one more card. I feel like one more card is needed. And then we have, wow, perfect match here. So there you go. Okay, so the person that you have a past relationship or past love with, past life with, that has a higher purpose, you realize that this person is the perfect match for you. They're going to be the one that you want to propose to, right? So in the end here, yeah, it turned out maybe not what you thought it would be, so maybe you were with somebody before, and maybe things weren't, you were dating this person, but it wasn't that perfect match. It wasn't that soulmate from a past life. It wasn't that person that had the higher purpose. It wasn't that person that you have a perfect match with. It wasn't that person that you have a secure love nest with, right? So however that resonates with you, just take it as it resonates. Yeah. All right, so let's get these cards out of the way here. Let's get some messages from this person. What would this person like to say to you? We have, I need you to hold the light. Your healing energy is required at this time. Please send me your love. I need it more than ever. Yeah, so this person's asking you to, and then we have a few cards here. What else would this person like to say to you? I hate having to hold my emotions and words from you. Wow. Okay, so yeah, this is, could be, the second pile where the person had two people in their lives. They're having a really hard time telling, that person from the past life, how they feel about them. Maybe it could be, and then it says, yeah, connect with me in the 5D. I am healing. We have, I feel the disappointment. I feel you're disappointed in me. I am unavailable to show up for you the way that you need me to. So please forgive me. Yeah, I feel like this is for the second half of that reading with the person that had the two people involved, that was involved with two people here. This person's having a really hard time trying to voice how they feel. They know that you're disappointed in them because maybe the person that they truly feel like they have that strong connection with, they haven't really revealed that to them. So you've changed my life. And then we have, you have my heart, baby. And then we have, I am not ready yet. I need time to heal. Yeah, so I feel like this person is going through a lot of healing, and they're asking to hold space for them until they get to that point where they can have the courage to actually voice how they feel, you know, about how they feel about you. All right, so let's move on to your career. We're going to get some cards here for your career and your job. Right, so what do we need to know for pile number 1 in their career? Let's get 3 cards here. For pile number 1, what do they need to know for the next 3 months here about their career and their job, their career, their finance? Let's just take 1. Let's get 3 of those, and we'll get 1 of these. Oh, we just want 1. Just 1, please. Oh my gosh, they're just flying all over. Okay. Buddha, all right. So let's see what it says for you. We have material loss. Are you expecting financial problems, unemployment, or material loss? You'll benefit if you save money and take care of your finances. All right, so for some of you, if you have lost a job, or you're not financially stable, you're unemployed right now, you just don't have the means or the incomes coming in, you'll benefit if you do save your money and just be very tight with your money and not overspending, on the things that you really, really need. Maybe try to find some other streams of income, to help out your financial situation at this time. We have back from vacation. So you're back to work with renewal, energy, and drive for energy and drive after a vacation break or period of rest of inactivity. Okay, so some of you maybe just took a vacation and now you're feeling refreshed. You have the energy, you have rested, you feel really good, and now you want to get back to work, and just start grinding again. You feel very rested. You feel very good. You just came back from a vacation. And then we have hard to impress. You need to approve. You need your approval of a boss or an investor, but they are hard to impress. The more complaints compliment or complainted, sorry, you are with them, the more likely they will support you. Yeah, so you could have a boss that is, somebody who is really, really hard to impress. So maybe you go over and beyond some of the things that you have to do to try to have your boss's approval. Maybe this is some sort of an investor, um, whoever it is, so they could, finally support you, understand the hard work you are. Some people, you know, some bosses will say it's, straight out. Some of them will take them a while to really say it to you, even though they know you're a really hard worker. They just don't really express things the way that maybe you would like them to. So, don't take it personal. Um, when I was younger, I used to take a lot of things personal, and now I don't even do that anymore. You can't. I mean, sometimes you still do, but you just have to feel out the person. Maybe they just don't express things the way that you would like to, but they show you in different ways, right? Okay, so we have Buddha here. So life purpose, more than money, spiritual wealth, career, counselor, being guided, or your divine path. So for some of you, Buddha could be helping you out during this time right now. Call upon Buddha. I think Buddha was actually a Taurus like myself. Anyways, you living out your life purpose, or you want to right now. You want to make your money doing it with spiritual work. And then you're creating spiritual wealth for yourself. So you could be a counselor, you could be guiding people, you can give people advice, you could be being guided by Buddha, but you're on your divine path right now, or you're wanting to get there, or you're there, or you're going to get there. All right, so that's all I have for you, pile number one. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next. Welcome back, pile number two. Let's find out what's going on for you within the next 3 months. This is a general reading, so we're going to look at your general life, your day-to-day life. We're going to check out your love life, and we're going to check out your finances and career. All right, so let's just start. Yes, I do have a little table I'm doing it on, but just bear with me. Let's find out for you, pile number two, what is going on in your general life within the next 3 months. Pile number two. Ooh, we have right. Okay, ceremony, mystery, or magic. I don't really like this card too much too. It's a little dark. But anyways. And then we have good news. We have blessings. Wow. Pile number two. What else do we need to know for pile number two? We have accident here. Okay. What else do we need to know for pile number two? I'm going to move these up just a bit here. Pile number two. We have origin. We have family. We have gluttony. And we have confinement. Okay. All right, for pile number two, it looks like let me take a minute to kind of zone in here. For some of you, you could be maybe doing some sort of rituals to bring in some more blessings from yourself here. We have not oh, I can't think of it now. Geisha here, isn't it? Anyways, one blank there. We have good news with encouragement, miracle, or surprise here. So you could get some sort of invitation, maybe some sort of good news from somebody, some sort of message. Maybe you've got hired on to a job. You're going to be receiving some sort of good news here about some blessings that are coming in. We have fulfillment, well being, and enlightenment. Yeah, so for some of you, I feel like maybe you have been manifesting, some more blessings coming your way. What could be financially, it could be, um, moving to a new city, a new place. It could be starting a new job. Maybe somebody has come into your life that is really great match for you. Um, we also have accident here, so we have danger, caution, or injury here. So um for some of you there could be, I don't know, I would be careful, kind of like what I'm getting here, if you're, practicing rituals and things like that, which is, it's not anything good to use. I mean, if you're trying to bring in more blessings, do it in the right way. Don't do it in the because this could attract some sort of negative entity that could cause you to have some sort of accident. It could be caution. We have energy, injury here. We have danger, and then we have confinement. So um, tolerance, unfreedom. It could be that you feel like you could have some sort of, what I'm kind of getting here is some sort of attachment here, if I'm doing some sort of, I don't know, magic or spells or rituals, that can cause you to have more accidents in your life. I mean, we have a lot of blessings coming in, but um also we have good news. But for some of you, if you are doing some sort of spells and rituals, and you're not doing them the proper way, like I don't do any of that. So you have to be really careful about the way that you're doing it, because like I said, you could get a lot of negative attachments that could really ruin things in your life. At first maybe it seems good, but really this entity is going to do a lot of things in your life to cause accidents. It's going to cause you to um drink and drive, and maybe you're getting caught and now you're in jail, or you have been stealing money from people, or I don't know, whatever is going on here. There's like a few different things going on here. So either you're getting good news about blessings that you're bringing in by manifesting and doing it the right way, the good way, and then also we have, be careful if you are doing it the wrong way, because if you get these negative attachments, they're going to really ruin your life in so many different ways. And it's not nothing to play with. Like it's just you don't, right? Because you'll really regret it, and you might not be able to get rid of these entities that are destroying your life, and causing you to do having all these accidents and these problems, and one thing after the other. You got to be really really careful with that. If you don't know what you're doing, then don't even play with that, don't even mess with that. It's just not even worth it. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much what it's telling me right there. We have origin, we have family, and then we have gluttony here. So I'm kind of getting two different messages here. So some of you, I'm kind of getting that you are maybe somebody who was adopted and doesn't really know where your origins come from. Maybe you're wanting to get a DNA test. I just be careful with those sort of things, because they do give you the results, but there's some sort of dark intentions behind some of that stuff too, if you know what I mean. Anyways, but we won't really go into that. For some of you, maybe you're wanting to find out what your family lineage is. Maybe you don't know too much about your family history. For some of you, maybe you're wanting to grow your family. um and you're wanting to have more kids, or you don't have any kids and you're wanting to plant seeds at this time to grow your family. Maybe you only have, you know, one child, and you know that child is asking for a brother or sister. um so maybe you're wanting to grow your family, expand your family, you're wanting to find out your origins of your family, your lineages, your backgrounds, um what sort of you know genes that you have. For some of you, you are pregnant, and that's kind of why I get this gluttony, is because you're craving certain food. You could be really pigging out on certain food. Maybe you're not eating the right foods when you're pregnant. Maybe you're just craving like greasy stuff, or potato chips, or maybe that's what you have been eating. So just find a fine balance. Don't go overboard with like eating a lot of greasy food and pigging out on bad foods. Make sure you have more, fresh fruits and vegetables, and good antioxidants for your body. Make sure you're taking your vitamins. Make sure you're exercising, doing the things that you're needing to do at this time. Um, so, yeah, there's a few different messages there. Just take it as it resonates. All right, let's move on. Number 2, to your love life. We already know that some of you may be pregnant or wanting to expand your family. Let's find out with the Arrows of Love Oracle what is coming up for pile number 3 within the next 3 months within their love life. Sorry, I'm just getting over a cold, so my voice is still a little... oh, there's another card in here. It's not supposed to be in here. There's a few mixed in here. Just give me a sec here. Okay, what do we need to know for pile number 2 regarding their love life within the next 3 months? If they're single, if they're with somebody, somebody's interested in them. What do we need to know for pile number 2? Oh, this came up in pile number 1 too. We have party of 1. So some of you are just a party of 1 right now. Maybe you like to be single. Maybe some of you don't want to be single anymore. We have cloud number 9. What else do we have for pile number 2 regarding their love life within the next 3 months? We have rose-colored glasses. Okay. We have round and round, but it's in reverse. What else do we need to know for pile number 2 regarding their love life? We have early stages. And then we have on the horizon. And at the bottom of the deck, we have trials of love lessons. Okay. All right. So let's just tune into this energy here. I feel like for some of you, you could feel like, if you're in a relationship with somebody, I feel like you're maybe not seeing the red, maybe at first, you had the honeymoon stage, you had the early stages of love. This person felt like they made you feel like they're on cloud 9. When you met them, you were single, you met them. This person, there could be some sort of red flags coming up here. Rose-colored glasses. Maybe there was some sort of red, like I said, red flags that you seen in the past or you're seeing now. For some of you, we have round and round here, so you could have maybe broke up, got back together, broke up, got back together. We have trials of love at this time now. Lessons, maybe for some of you, you had to go through a lot of lessons together in love to get to where you are. Maybe you feel like you've been on a roller coaster ride with this person, and And maybe you have worked all of these, you know, trials of love, these lessons out with this person. We have on the horizon. So maybe you're giving it another chance. You're wanting to see how this plays out. There is love on the horizon. Maybe you're wanting to go deeper with this person. Maybe you're wanting to commit to this person now because you've had to, you know, go through all these trials and you went round and round with this person. And maybe, you know, it's turning into something better than it was. Maybe there was some red flags in the beginning, but I feel like you've worked through all of these situations, all these trials, um, all these situations. You've worked things out. There is love on the horizon, and maybe you're wanting to take it to the next level here with on the horizon, right? Maybe you're at a different stage in your love because you can't really appreciate a person or the person you're with unless you went through trials with them. You know, that's what is, you know, makes a relationship stronger. You know, if it's always, you know, on the up and up and there's nothing that ever goes wrong, you know, then you don't really feel the depths of that relationship or that love for one another. Sometimes, you know, people work it out and they work through those trials of love and all of those, you know, different sorts of lessons that they had to work through and go through. And then sometimes it just, you know, it just doesn't work and you've tried everything you could and, you know, it just has to come to an end. But I feel like you went through a lot of, you know, with this person. There was like, you know, you know, there was some sort of red flags in the beginning, but you've worked through those and now it's come out better on the other side and maybe you're a lot stronger um now than you ever have been with this person. So that's always a good thing, right? Let's see what this person would like to say to you, pile number 2. So we have a flipper here. Yeah, we have love wins. There you go, right? Spirit shows me every day through signs and synchronicities that you are ready to come together. I trust our future connection. Exactly, right? Okay, let's see what else we get here for pile number 2. We have fate brought us together. Yes. You have a flipper here. Yeah, I feel like this is kind of like the red flags in the beginning. I allowed outside parties to interfere with our connection. I permitted key differences to cause our separation. I let go when you were willing to fight and hang on. Wow. You know, so one of the people and, you know, one of the people, one of the one of you, you know, wanted to hold on and make this work and fight for this, and the other one maybe wasn't too serious. But I feel like you guys are coming together now, and you both want to make it work because you've both been through so much, and you know you want to give it another try and just to see how it goes. And then we have, um, actually, I don't feel like those were supposed to come out. Hold on, sorry, they kind of just fell. Yeah, and then we have this one I feel like wanted to come out. I denied our connection, withheld from you how I truly felt. I was scared to commit to you. Now I have ruined the opportunity to be with you. Yeah, so I feel like that was in the past, what I said with the red flags there. Um, so this person denied the connection at first. They withheld from you. Maybe they didn't fully commit to you. And you know, maybe you walked away or you didn't want to fight for it anymore or you broke up with them for a while. Now you're back together and you're really trying to make it work. And we have, our separation is unbearable but helpful. We need to work on ourselves individually. So yeah, for some of you, I feel like you're gonna try to make it work with this person. You work through all the differences, you work things out. You guys were both working on each other. And then for some of you, I feel like, you know, the separation is hard, but you know, maybe it's because you may need to take a break with from this person. You guys both need to take a break from each other and both work on yourselves individually. So For some of you, it's going to go one way, and for some of you, it's going to go another way. So, however resonates for you, there's kind of like two different outcomes here, right? So, really, that's all I see for you, pile number two. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please give us a like. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.